Hello and welcome to Heads Will Roll Reforged, and we're playing on the highest difficulty. I'm actually just going to go back just so that you can actually see that I am playing on the highest difficulty, because people are obviously not gonna believe it. They're not gonna believe it otherwise. Anyway, here you go, playing on this, and this is the first time I've actually played on this difficulty. Not gonna enable prestige mode because that's gonna be a little bit too hard for me in my opinion. So we're just gonna create random now. And then we're just going to roll it. We're just going to roll it. And we're going to see what we do. Alright, so this is crossbows. Not a big fan of that, so we're probably just going to move on to something else. Okay, what do we have here? What's this? A canteen, leather braces. A shield is actually kind of useful. I'm actually not entirely unhappy with what we have here. But I'm going to re-roll it once again. Ooh, not bad, but I don't like the crossbow once more. I don't like the crossbow. We're going to try to get something really good here as our start, because I kind of want to do a little bit better than we did last time. Let's just say that. Okay, that's a loot bag, working gloves. Basically, craftsmanship would be kind of useful. We got a woodcutter's axe. This is actually really, really good for us, but oh, I do have 4 strength. Oh, okay. Shall we go with this? Yeah, why not? Let's go with this. This seems pretty nice. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. A breakout of yet another war between England and France was barely a surprise to anyone. The rivalry between the two kingdoms has lasted for more than a century, and small but regular armed conflicts have become commonplace for them. This war seemed to many to be an ordinary event, but the English king had other plans. This time, he had no interest in lesser goals, and aimed as high as to ascend to the throne of France itself. And so, yes, basically we've already kind of gone through this particular section of the story. If you want to check out the previous small series, I guess you could kind of call it, which was played on normal difficulty, then you can, of course, do that. I'm probably not going to be reading out every single thing that we have already seen, potentially, so just bear that in mind. You can obviously pause the screen if you want to take a look at the text right now. The king began gathering forces long before declaring the war. Long negotiations and uncounted secret agreements bolstered the royal army with numerous allies, as well as mercenaries from all over Europe. The core of his forces, as it has always been, was constituted by the best of England's chivalry, eagerly awaiting their chance to finally outshine the French chevaliers and claim the laurels of the best in the world. For the honorable knights, this coming war was also an opportunity to amass wealth of its spoils and bask in the glory of victorious battle. You too ended up among the ranks of the king's countless soldiers. Alright, so we're just going to skip all of that because we've already seen that, as I said before. And so here we go. We're going to embark on our first little adventure here, and there are going to be very difficult choices. I know, don't worry. But yeah, basically I'm playing this almost completely blind. I haven't looked anything up. I haven't looked any kind of guides up or any tips. The only thing that I have seen is, of course, your comments on the previous series, and I very much appreciate any assistance you've provided there. However, as I say, I have not looked at anything that is in regards to min-maxing or what have you. I basically have just been, doing the standard sort of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to train. First of all, I don't know what we're going to do here. I think we're probably just going to go for... I don't have much money, so I probably want to get some more money somehow. I do want to increase my strength. I could go for another point. I'm kind of thinking, here's the thing. Strength, as you can see, actually increases inventory size, which would be really, really useful for us. So I'm going to go for 6 strength. And what does agility actually do? I'm kind of thinking that we want to go for some more agility maybe. Let's go for some more coordination as well. Let's go to rest. And basically I feel like gambling is probably going to be pretty good for us. As you can see, we're actually winning florins all the time, which is wonderful. There we go, and we're back down to 0 fatigue, which is wonderful. Okay, so now I can basically go to the Earl or the blacksmith, and we're going to see... There we go. Alright, I need to repair my equipment. Actually, I don't even need to do that, to be honest.
Okay, I'll gladly pay you. Yeah, let's make a deal. You do 3 shifts
at the forge to help me out. Okay, yeah, that's obviously fine. And we have gained a new quest. Now, I do need craftsmanship skill to be able to make that work. Let's actually see, can I travel anywhere? I can scavenge some things. Okay, so let's just see for a real quick second. Let's see if this guy actually has anything for us. This is the trader, of course, and we're going to see, what does the scabbard actually do? I don't actually know what it does. Can be used to equip a secondary weapon. Okay, I'm going to sell that. Okay, so let's have a look here. Improvised shield looks good, but the woodcutter's axe is actually two-handed, as you can see. So this is not going to be particularly useful with a shield, of course. So let's just take a quick look. Leather could be useful. How much is leather? Only 6. That's not even bad. Okay, wait a minute. Right. Okay, fine. Okay, you know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna go over to my inventory because I'm gonna equip all this stuff, of course. Gonna equip the helmet, the axe, this thing. There we go. Okay, we're looking pretty good so far, but obviously we need to do a little bit better. So my inventory space is now 70. In my previous series, I didn't actually realize that you had to equip things to be able to get them out of your inventory. I thought they were just automatically equipped. Obviously that wasn't the case. So let's see what we can do here. So let's see now. Did I just miss out on the leather? No, I didn't. Okay, so let's buy the leather because I'm obviously going to want to craft, right? So let's just buy some leather. I don't even know how much to really do. I guess I'll buy 4. I don't know. And now let me actually just see here for a real quick second. So if can I not craft anything? No, I need alchemist tools and a sewing kit. Let's see here for a very quick second. Okay, so I want to make something that is going to give me something really, really good. I mean, a water skin would actually be really nice. Medicine would be nice too. Bandages. People said that bandages, water skin, canteens, things like that, really useful. So I'm kind of thinking that we'll do something like that, but obviously I need to train in craftsmanship. So I guess what we'll do is we'll try to get 6 in craftsmanship because that's what we need to be able to get to the ability to make water skins. And we might as well make some of those, I suppose. Having spent a bit of time in the camp, he gradually got to know various people, including making friends with several other young men drafted for the militia. All of you have quite a lot in common, including the fact that originating from poor families, you were forced to go to war without anything even remotely resembling decent weapons or armor. Alright, so basically, this is a heist. And if you haven't seen the previous series, then I'd highly recommend checking that out because I read all of the text out. And for anything that we've already seen, I'm just going to be skipping that, okay? So I'd highly recommend checking that out. That is linked in the description if you want to do it. Otherwise, basically, this is a heist. If you don't want to do that and you just want a lowdown of what's going on, to steal some armor and weapons from the armory in the castle. So this is going to be very interesting. Okay, let's do it. Alright, yeah, we're going to go at midnight. Virtue has been lowered by 10. That's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that. Alright, so castle heist, there it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to go to the watchtower. And here we go. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we've snuck by. There is actually an event here that basically it's a bit problematic. Sometimes you might get seen, you might get detected. If you don't have any agility, you might get detected here. Anyway, I'm gonna be taking this. This seems pretty good. I'm gonna get this as well, and I have 1 space. Ooh, I can sell the crossbow for a pretty significant amount. I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take that, thank you very much. Okay, cool. That is very, very nice indeed. Okay. Oh, try to stun the guard or run. Alright, so basically my previous series, I decided to run. I'm gonna try to stun the guard this time, because I have a pretty decent amount of strength. So I'm gonna try to stun him. Realizing how desperate your situation is, you make a decision that seems to you to be the only right one, and gathering all your strength into a fist, land a sweeping hook to the jaw for the guard. Perhaps from your epic strength or perhaps simply from the sudden drowsiness, the guard falls to the ground like a bag, and you headlong rush to flee. Strength check passed. Running for your dear life away from the tower, you cannot get rid of the feeling that they are already chasing you and you are about to be caught. But when, after a few minutes, you finally find yourself outside by the ravine, you're surprised to realize that the silence around you at night is not disturbed by anything except your own heavy breathing. Bartholomew pats you on the shoulder with a friendly grin, praising your determination. He also adds something about the good old days, but you don't quite understand what he's talking about. Safely returning to the camp, you fall asleep, thinking about the adventures you've just experienced and realizing that you may have just made new good friends. And reputation with soldiers has increased by 5, and Bartholomew has become our friend now. So this is new, okay? This is a new event, because last time I selected run, and well, let's just say that things didn't go as well as this one, because I failed the check at the time. So very cool. Alright, so let's go and train. And let's get some more craftsmanship. So we're just going to get to 6. There we go. Alright, so now we can go and craft, and we're going to... Well, I actually don't even know if I can even craft anything. So I said that I wanted to make some water skins. I need a sewing kit. Yeah, so unfortunate that I need a sewing kit. I'm going to have to purchase that. So let's go to the trader, because I'm obviously going to be selling this. This is going to sell for 90, which is actually insane. So we're going to sell that for 90. And we're going to be equipping these things as well, so don't worry about that. And let's see, is there anything else that I can purchase here? No, there's the sewing kit. Okay, yeah, that's only 10. Very cheap. All right. Fantastic, fantastic. Technically, I could buy the iron helm, because someone actually said that if you purchase an iron helm and then you also purchase something else, you can combine these two things and then you can sell them for a pretty significant amount. Someone said that at least. And maybe that's going to be a pretty cool idea. But for now, I'm just going to go here. We're going to equip this, equip that. I'm basically just trying to get as much armor as possible, because we found out in the previous series too that armor is really good. Armor is really, really good. Okay, so here we go. I can now create a canteen. But what about if I do this? That's a water skin. Instantly 75% of max stamina. That's actually insane. Yeah, no wonder some people have told me to do this. Okay, let's do it. There we go. Water skin crafted. Alright, so otherwise, apart from that, what else can we actually do? Well, the question is, I'm not sure. Maybe we can actually do... I don't know. Maybe we can make something else, like for example bandages. Maybe we've got a sewing kit already, and cloth is pretty easy to come by. Medicine would also be really, really useful. We need, what is this? Healing herbs. We need alchemist's tools and healing herbs. I don't know whether we're going to be able to do that. What else do we have available here? What about some of this other stuff? What about potent medicine? Is that actually good? Oh my, what? It literally... What? It recovers 50 HP? That's insanity. That is so good. Okay, well, I'm actually not entirely sure now. I'm not entirely sure what to do, to be honest. I'm kind of thinking that we want to do medicine. I'm thinking maybe that. Okay, we'll try it. Okay, we'll try it. Let's go to the trader. Yes, it's a little bit problematic now because I don't really want to buy... Oh, the alchemist thing isn't even here. So that's not really useful, is it? No, that is not really useful at all. Okay, so we're just going... Oh no, actually training is not even going to work. So we're just going to do a little bit of this. And the time is actually going very fast. So unfortunately, we're probably not going to have a good deal of time to do this. My endurance is -2. I'm not sure why oh yeah, that's because of the, oh dear. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a problem here, aren't we? Okay, there we go. And now we have to go on to the next stage of the story. Alright, so here we go. The army eventually begins its march to the southwest. Your regiment has been assigned to the advance guard, led by the king's son, Edward of Woodstock, the prince. With about half a day's march separating him from the main force, Edward's main goal is to scout ahead. Arriving at Cambrai, you see a large French convoy with supplies that is entering through the main gates. The town obviously has not been prepared to handle a long siege yet, and stands vulnerable. The young prince, eager to prove himself to his father, chooses a daring move to try and take the city by charging through the yet open gates. Time is of the essence, so Edward charges forward. And here we go. So I have Ninus mine. Did you hear what I just said? Ninus mine. Yes, indeed. No, actually it's -9, but we'll just ignore that. Anyway, I have 1 upgrade point. Increase inventory space by 5. Yes. I'm gonna take that. I am an imbecile. I'm an imbecile. I should not be doing that, but I am taking it. So let's go and proceed. Concealed by the forest surrounding Cambrai, the English managed to get close enough to catch the defenders by surprise. The prince spearheads the cavalry charge forward, crushing everything underfoot. You and your fellow militiamen try to follow in their tracks as fast as you can, but the difference in speed is just too great. By the time you finally got to the gates, there is already a large group of enemy soldiers, guards, and militiamen gathering to block your way. Alright, so this guy is gonna be insanely strong. I don't need the tutorial, I've already kind of learned about that. So this guy is gonna be insane. He's fresh, I'm fresh, kind of. And yeah, this is gonna be really, really difficult in my opinion. So let's see. Okay, so I can split his shield. He doesn't have a shield, unfortunately. So we're gonna chop his armor, shall we? Applies a third of your strength as direct damage to enemies' armor or helmet. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's chop his armor. Let's do body. No armor to... He has no armor to break! Okay. This might be easy then. This might be really, really easy. Let's just chop him then. Nice. He's got a pierced lung. That means his stamina recovery is really low. Okay, I took 5 damage. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed. Oh. Okay, partially blocked by armor. Haha, take that. Yes, I have armor. I have armor, sir. Yes, I have armor. He cannot do anything. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to continue attacking here. Going to go for another body attack. Nice. Deflected by armor. Perfect. This is exactly the reason why I went with armor, by the way. Just so that I would exactly have this kind of result. Absolutely fantastic. Gonna go defensive stance while I recover here. Just in case he decides to attack as well. I'm gonna recover one more time. Gonna stay in defensive stance while we do that. Yeah, you missed. Haha, that's what you get, sir. Alright, so we're gonna be absolutely fine here. I should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Nice damage against the body. And he's now wounded, gasping for air. He's dropped the helmet. He's fainting, which is actually kind of annoying because he has now actually removed a lot of stamina from me. But that's fine. We can now recover a little bit. The duration of fainted is still on me right now, but we should now be able to eliminate him. Let's go back to offensive stance and chop him up. There we go. Nice. And that's it. Very good. We've gotten some gold. We got this. Oh, we got another one. We got another enemy. Oh no, I'm on my last legs, as you can see right here. This is bad. This is bad news bears right here. Okay, this is really, really bad. All right, let's try our best, shall we? All right. Oh no, we're bleeding. Oh dear. This is not good. Oh, he's hitting me every single time. I'm even in defensive stance. As you can see, I have no heals, no nothing. Okay, we're gonna have to go, I guess, balanced. Can I do anything here? Does he... Oh no, 20% chance. Are you serious? Yep, this is me done. I think I'm dead. I think I'm actually dead in the first battle. The first battle of the game. Can you believe it? 30% chance. That's just absolutely terrible. I'm not going to be able to do this. Not in a million years. So I'm going to have to go literal... I don't even know. Defensive stance and then feint him maybe? Or something like that. Or maybe I should try to do respite. That's going to literally remove 3 fatigue. That basically doesn't do anything. Yeah, the bleeding alone is the worst thing here. The bleeding alone is the worst. So I guess I'll try and attack, but there's no way. Not in a million years. And there you go. I believe we're done. I believe we are done. Yep, there you go. We're killed in battle. There you are. What are we supposed to do? Look at that. Wow, that was hard. Okay, that was really, really difficult. But there you go. Look at that. I've actually gained a level, which obviously is going to help us to generate a more powerful character. I obviously was called Sir Garbage, so it makes sense that we had a very, very difficult time. So we're going to, once again, do the same thing here. We're going to roll random, and we're going to see maybe what I should do is go for a shield. I feel like maybe going for a shield is probably going to be a little bit better. So we're going to do something a little bit similar here. Maybe I should have gone for more melee weapon skill. Maybe that would have made more sense. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better. Also, medicine would have been really, really useful as well. But I think fatigue was my main issue. So what can I actually do about fatigue? Because look at this. Bandage reduces bleeding effect by 2 turns, which is obviously fantastic. This instantly recovers 100% of stamina, which is very, very powerful. We also get a shield, but my strength is very low on this one. Not a big fan of that. Oh wow, this is really good for in terms of strength. We also start with some leather. Yeah, this could be kind of good. This could be kind of good. It very much depends. Marauder. The lower your virtue is, the higher reward. Provides an additional loot item. Yeah, that's not going to be particularly useful. We start off with Alchemist's Tools and a Scabbard, this, and an Improvised Shield. Could be useful, but I'm hoping for a little bit more strength. We got a Spear, actually a Javelin. I don't know about the Spear. Oh, we got bandages. We've got a lot of bandages right here. We got Antidote, Alchemist's Tools. I actually don't know what is going to be the best thing here. Kind of worried. Okay, so Woodcutter's Axe we have again. I'm kind of thinking right now that what I'd like to do is maybe just... I'm not sure. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we'll go for something like a standard-ish sword shield build. This might be pretty good. Utility Knife might be kind of cool. The Coin Pouch, I don't really care about that too much. Gambler is okay. Boosts your win chance when gambling based on how low your virtue is. That's pretty good. The other thing is not so good, but we've got some decent skills here. My melee weapon skill is pretty low, unfortunately. But shall we just try this? Let's just try it. Alright, so we're just going to skip straight ahead here. And there we have it. Alright, so we're now back. Let's do some training. Let's get some melee weapon skill, because obviously right now we kind of need it. And because we are a really, really good gambler, or at least I kind of hope that we were a pretty good gambler, but apparently I'm losing a huge amount. But there you go. Anyway, so what I obviously want to do is I want to try to increase my strength. I want to also increase my crafting skill, but maybe I wanted more focus on actually being good at combat initially, because I'm a little bit worried about that, to be honest. I'm a little bit worried about going in to this battle and just dying immediately again. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe that's not going to happen. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. So this is obviously this thing. We're going to go and do this. And yeah, obviously I'm going to just do a little bit of extra gambling here just to get my fatigue gone a little bit more. There we go. Let's go into my inventory. We're going to equip the helmet, the javelin, the improvised shield, utility knife, coin pouch. What does this actually do? I didn't really read it that closely. Pouches can be used to store consumables and ammunition. Okay, I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. So we're going to go and trade this. All right, let's have a look. So I'm just going to sell this. It's going to sell for 10, which is just awful, but you know. We can buy leather and all that other stuff. I don't know whether that's even worth it. We only have 54 gold after all. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do the castle heist once again. And we're going to... Ooh, we got some nice stuff right here. Okay, so I'm going to obviously take everything because I have enough inventory space to be able to do that. And we've got a light infantry shield. That's pretty good. We also got an iron helmet here too. So that's also nice. Okay, so we're going to try to stun the guard. And strength check passed. Nice, we were able to escape. And we've got some really, really good things going on here. So basically what I can do now is technically, if I can find another helmet, the kettle hat, I might actually be able to make that work. So let's try it out, shall we? So I'm going to sell the flail here. Gonna sell the crossbow. I'm not gonna be using those. I have 179. Can I buy this? Yes, I can. So let's buy this, and let's see exactly how this goes, because I'm kind of intrigued to see whether I can actually use my craftsmanship skill here. I have barely any craftsmanship skill, so I should probably just increase that a little bit, maybe to 5. And then we'll go and rest a little bit as well. I don't know whether gambling is actually the best way to restore my fatigue, but I kind of hoped it was, I guess. And we're gonna see. Can I actually... Why can I not actually access the other thing? As you can see, it doesn't actually allow me to put a second item on here. So I'm going to assume that I can't actually do that. What about the recipes? This doesn't actually help me, does it? No, that doesn't actually help me. So I don't know. I don't know how this actually works. Split into 4 categories. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I understand. Right. The higher the craftsmanship skill, the better it is. Heavy and ultra heavy helmets cannot be used in crafting. Is this an ultra heavy helmet? I don't think so, right? Yeah, well, quite clearly I can't use that. So I'm gonna have to obviously sell something, which is kind of sad actually, because I thought, oh, this is gonna be great, you know, this is gonna be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we're just gonna sell the iron helmet then, and we're just gonna wear the other one. So let's go to my inventory. I'm gonna equip this. I actually have a light helmet here as well. So we're wearing the kettle hat now, and we're going to be equipping the light infantry shield as well, because everything else is, well, not so useful. We're going to sell... should I sell the light helmet, actually? No, I can probably keep that, and we could probably just try to find something in the traders area here. So let's see. Can I re-roll this? I can re-roll this infinite amounts of times. Are you serious? I didn't actually realize that you could do that. Oh, I had no idea. Okay, well, there you go. Now we know. Now we know. So let's actually just try to re-roll here, because I know for a fact that there is something that we want to combine. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to get it, but would be pretty cool if we could. You don't have any time left. Oh, really? Are you serious? It was literally consuming my time to re-roll. Okay, this is probably going to go badly, because I think I still have some fatigue. Yeah, I'm winded. Yep. Okay, we're dead. We are dead. We are so incredibly dead. I don't want the tutorial. I do know how to play. Unfortunately, maybe that's not going to be good enough. I do have a shield now, though, so maybe that's going to make a difference. Okay, so this guy's inexperienced, so maybe it's going to be good. Quarter of your strength has lower chance to hit, but a higher chance to bypass armor. Spear throw, powerful throw that can destroy shields, break armor, and deal tremendous damage. Hit chance depends on agility and fatigue. Damage is amplified by weapon's weight and player's strength. I'm just going to do a thrust attack. Miss. Really? And he hit me? And he applied bleeding? Really? Are you joking right now? Okay, you better hit. I mean, he literally did no... Oh, my guy is doing no damage. My guy is doing no damage whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to try spear throw. What? 0%? Okay, never mind. Going to try this. Powerful thrust. I kind of want a bit of a wound, please. I kind of want a bit of a wound, because unfortunately I don't have any bandages, of course. Don't have any bandages, so this is not going to go well. Let's just say that. Okay, we'll go for another spear thrust. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a little bit of a better start here, but I immediately got bleeding as my status effect, which is just terrible. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I can really do about that. I'm going to go for a powerful thrust. Wow, we really are not doing that much damage. I feel like the spear is not that good, actually, and definitely something that we want to try to avoid in the future, potentially. It doesn't seem as though it is doing very well. However, the shield is saving us a huge amount of damage. So that's something that I will definitely try to get in the future, I think. I'm just going to continue spear thrusting, I suppose. That's probably... Oh, nice, we got a critical. Wonderful. That's very nice. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to finish this guy off. There we go. He's dead. Oh, now the stomach is ripped open. Really? Come on now. Okay, so we're going to have another enemy coming up now. Yep, here he is. He's got a shield. Are you serious? Wow, this is real bad. He hit me in the neck. How did you hit me in the neck, sir? That is absolutely insane. Being able to hit me in the neck is really, really difficult, at least initially. And yeah, that is really, really harsh. Okay, I'm actually only at tier 3. I guess it's because I was using a two-handed weapon in the first run, and that maybe meant that my fatigue was increasing at a much more dramatic rate. Okay, so we got Shield Bash here. Shield Bash is obviously a pretty cool thing for us to do. Maybe we can try to do this. It has a 28% chance to hit though, which is really bad. This is a little bit better. Okay, we'll go for body. Nice, we actually did manage to hit him. We're gonna go balanced stance here, I guess. Oh no, 40% chance. Oh, I actually hit him with a 40% chance? Okay, that's kind of hilarious. He's gonna absolutely murder me the next time he has the ability to do so. Because one more hit is gonna kill me. Yep, shield bash. Boom. Knocked down, stunned, lost. Wow, we are literally stunned. We can't do anything. He's going to hit me, and that is indeed a victory for him. This is a very punishing game. However, look at what we've done. Look at what we've done right now. We leveled to 2, and that means I gain more character generation points, which means that I will then have the ability to get a stronger character this time around. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We are just going to do that. So we're just going to roll random once again, and let's see what we actually get. So obviously, as I said before, it's going to be a really good idea for us to get a shield and a one-handed. But I don't want to get something... this is pretty good. This is actually a nice one. Okay, I like this. I like this start right here. We have a tourniquet as well. We have a scabbard, which I can sell, probably. Coin patch, which I can probably sell. But we have an improvised shield, and we have a hand axe. We also have 2 strength, 1 agility, 3 melee weapon skill. I'm actually going to go with this character. This sounds like a pretty good one. So we're just going to go here. And we're just going to move on. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Not so successful right now, but don't worry, don't worry. We're powering ourselves up. We're getting a little bit better. If you have any tips, by the way, by all means, let me know. Because I'm all ears, you know, I'm happy to receive a little bit of assistance here and there. I don't want to look up anything to be a super min-maxy kind of guy right here, because I actually find it fun to try out various things. But as we've already found out, two-handed weapons maybe not such a good idea, at least early on. And maybe once we've leveled up our profile a little bit, maybe that's going to change. Maybe that's going to be a little bit different. And we know that a shield is very important, and otherwise, we'll see what happens. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.